Are they away without you today? Are they? Are they away running without my boy? What does Hugo get when they're out running? Does Hugo get chicken wing? Oh, does he? Where did he get them? Where are they? Show Mum, where's the chicken wings? Where are they? Good boy, show me. Yeah, good boy. Good boy, sitting. Are you ready? Yay, good boy. You gonna go to the window and watch for them? You gonna go and watch? Go and watch, see if you can see them coming. You watch for them. Good boy. Clever boy. Look at the tail. Yay! Hello, winner, winner. Hey, Clyde. What you doing running? What you? What you doing running? Hugo's been all up the high door looking for you, look. Oh. Oh, the puppies. Oh, he missed them. And Dad, he missed Dad. There's a wee straggler wanting in. Were you away running too, Lomond? Eh? Was Lomond running too? Go on then. Good boy. Good boy. Is it time for everyone's breakfast now? Eh? Lomond and the other puppies want breakfast? Come on then. Right, let me get Lomond. Good boys. Good boys. You're such a good cat, Lomond. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today is Sunday the 26th of February and it's going to be a day of two halves. Yes, this morning we are heading out to Clydebank. Brooke needs new shoes again. I don't know what on earth she does with her shoes, but these shoes that she's gone through, she got at Christmas. So they are 2 months old and they are wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I don't know what she does. So we're going to head through to Clydebank to Sports Direct. We were going to go to Braehead, but they've not really got much in the way of shoe shops. They've got Primark, which doesn't always have a lot for like the style of thing that Brooke likes. And then I think there's like a shoe which is extortionate and a JD Sports which is extortionate. Sports Direct's moved from there, I think. It definitely shut down. I don't know if it opened in a different unit. Anyway, we decided to go to Clydebank. Hopefully we'll get them in Sports Direct. And then if we've got time, we'll nip into Home Bargains, which is just next door, because she's also needing a new duvet set. The Minecraft one that she's got on there is ripped and it's pretty much see-through now. It's been washed that much. So that is the plan when we're out and about. We're also going to nip to Asda. We're not getting a full shop, just a few supplies because we're going for our full shop on Tuesday. So we're just going to pick up a few things to do us until then. Then after that, Hugo and Will are playing. After that we are going to come home because this afternoon is a big deal. It is the Celtic and Rangers Cup final game. So Abby and Adam and Jack are going to sit and have a good drink and watch the game. I would love to have a drink and watch it with them, but I'm a jinx. When it comes to games like that, if I try to watch them, they end up losing every time. So I'm going to lock myself in here away from them and hopefully away from any shouting as well, because they do get rather animated, shall we say, and they do shout at the telly like the players can hear them. So it's good. If you don't know Scottish football, Celtic and Rangers are both teams from Glasgow, but opposite ends. They're bitter rivals. They always have been since the dawn of creation. And it's known as the Old Firm game, the Old Firm Derby. every time they play each other, it's a big deal. But a game like this, where there's a trophy at the end of it, it's an even bigger deal. You can guarantee there'll be some kind of trouble or fighting or vandalism in Glasgow tonight, which we do not condone that side of football at all. But yes, tempers get high, and even in the house, if I'm filming anything this afternoon, I might need to bleep a lot of it out, because although I'm going to shut myself in here with the door closed, we could probably still hear quite a few expletives. So that is the plan for today. I am also wanting to lock myself in here because I didn't get a chance to come in yesterday. I've not been in my craft room an awful lot over the last few days because it's actually been really nice weather for a change. We have had blue skies and sunshine, and we've been out on the terrace quite a bit, just making the most of it. It was like spring had sprung. I did put a few photos on Instagram, so I'll pop my Instagram handle on the screen here. It's always in the description of all my videos anyway, but if you want to go over and check those out, I'll put it on the screen for you. So yeah, I've done a lot of that this week, and when I have been in my craft room, I was photographing Granny Annie's boxes. They are now all also on Instagram. So if anybody's interested in buying any of them, you may go on there and have a look, or have a look at my last video, which I'll link for you. I did have someone ask how they would pay for it, and payment can be through PayPal if you've got it, or through bank transfer. We don't mind which way it's done. If you're relatively local, we could always meet up with you, give you and get the money that way, but probably easier just to do it bank transfer or PayPal. Anyway, it's about, what time are we at? About 7:45, something like that. We'll be leaving here about 9:15 because the shop's open at 10, I think. The other thing we're going to have to do when we're out is go to the tip. Oh, that's the reason I wasn't in here at all yesterday, because Brooke's room got so bad. It was like, you remember those programmes, I can't remember what it was called, but they would get the cleaning experts to go in to the houses of people who are like hoarders, and they're disappearing under piles of dirty washing, dishes, cat poo, all sorts of things. And that's what Brooke's room was looking like. It was at the stage that there was no way Brooke could do it. And I think, to be fair, it had been getting that bad that she was really struggling, didn't know where to start, and was just shoving things in drawers and under her bed. The amount of places we found it was used as a bucket was unbelievable. So when we realised just how bad it was, I said to her that I would go in with her and get it all gutted, which she didn't like. She doesn't like anybody in her room, that's her space. She doesn't like anything being touched because she's autistic, and although it's a mess to us, to her it's organised and she knows where everything is, but it was just too bad. So 8:30 until 3:30 yesterday, I was in Brooke's room with Brooke, and we basically got bags, and it was like a rubbish bag and a keep bag, and everything was put in bags. So she's got one bag of keep stuff that she has to find a place for, and there's about 10 bin bags full of rubbish, I think. And I'm not exaggerating, it was that bad. So our room looks much better now. We're going to make sure she keeps on top of it every day. We're going to tell her, washing through, we're going to check. She's taking her washing through. She's taking any plates or cups or anything like that through, any wrappers, things like that. Because we've told her she's not getting anything to eat or drink in her room if she doesn't keep it tidy. So we'll see, but I'm actually in a lot of pain today. It was like a full body workout because we were grabbing things and putting things in bins, and I was lifting the bin bag, and so I am exhausted and my body is sore, but I'm desperate to get crafting. Oh, let me show you something. I also put this on Instagram, but I have finished Brooke's clock. Yay! So all the drilling is done. I don't know if you can see that. Look how sparkly. So all the drilling is done, and I have sealed it and everything. And I don't know if you can see, there's a wee hole there. Can you see the wee hole? I can see you. Can you see me? Yeah, so that the hole there is to put the hands and everything in, because it does turn out to be a proper working clock. But I've asked Jack, rather than me having to buy a canvas, I've asked him if he'll make a frame for the back of it so that I can just turn it into a canvas, like just put the edges over the frame that he makes, and that way it's only one thing that the clock mechanism has to go through. So hopefully I will do that at some point over the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to film it for a crafting chat just to show you how it works. If it works, who knows? So other than that, that's all I've done in here. We did find yesterday, I'm going to just be yapping and yapping because I've not spoken to you for ages. I don't know if you remember, a good few years ago now, Granny Annie and I were at a Christmas craft fair at the SECC, and we got Abby a massive big nail kit. It was a good £100 and odd, and there's loads of like nail stamps and things like that in it. And she never really used it, and then she passed it on to Brooke, who hasn't really used it, and I found it yesterday in her room, and I was like, I want that, because I've got a few ideas that I might be able to use the nail stamps with resin, so I want to play about with that today and see if that works. But I need to watch a few tutorials first to see how the nail stamping actually works, because I think you put the nail polish over the stamp, scrape it, and then you get these wee rubber daubers that they're out of there's a wee bottle thing that it goes on, but I've just washed them so they're not on it. And I think that picks the nail polish up, and then you're supposed to transfer it onto your nail. But I'm thinking that if I transfer it onto resin, it'll be quite nice, so we'll see. If I try that, or when I try that, I might film that for a crafting chat as well, just to see if it works. Yay! So, I think that's everything for just now. I have been blathering for 10 minutes. As you saw, Jack has been away out running with Willa and Clyde this morning. Hugo hates it when they go, it's such a shame. But I always give him a chicken wing. And that kind of keeps him busy for a few minutes, and then he spends the rest of his time standing at the window watching for them. It's so sad, but they're back anyway. Abby and Adam are going to be watching the dogs while we're out in Clydebank this morning, and I think that's it. I think we're all up to date, so I'm going to head off just now, and I'll come back to you in a wee while. It looks like it's shaping up to be another gorgeous day. Look at that blue sky. It's very cold, but I love days like this. What do you think, Hugo? You love days like this too, don't you? The dogs were out on the terrace most of the week. Eh, you loved it. And Jack has power washed the slabs on the terrace, so it looks much cleaner, much nicer. And he's given the wee wall another coat of paint. So yeah, we're getting all shaped up, ready for spring and summer. Yay! Gorgeous out there. It's going to be a nice wee run to Clydebank. Since it's chilly, I wonder if we can get a Costa. I'm impressed. That was quick getting dressed. And you're remembering your rubbish and your washing. Good. Let's keep it like that.
Hugo's staring at me.
Is he? He's like, my God, Brooke, that was quick. Oh, you can't come, Hugo. Look. Oh. You can go out for a pee and then you're coming back in. What a shame. They think they're going with us. That's so sad. Got our stovies in the slow cooker ready for later. That way none of us are having to cook. Yeah, good girl. No. In you get, son. You're not coming. You're not coming this time. What's Dad got? Oh. Oh. Oh, look, he's not even wanting to go inside for that. He's like, I'll just stand here and run out with it. Look at them sitting there. We're just waiting for Brooke before he gives them a... There we go. Hello.
I forgot to grab my earphones and I forgot to grab my charger.
Ah. Sky but cold, you're right, Brooke. But look, there's hardly a cloud. Lovely. There's my dad. He's just joined the motorbike club, so he's going to meet up with people from there, and I think they're going for...
the motorbike club?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think he's going for a run to Dunoon with them. That'll be nice. That's the only problem with days like this. The windscreen needs cleared. I'm so glad it's not me because I can't do that, obviously. I can't reach, so I always had to wait for my car heater to defrost it, but you can't get out there and get the ice scraped.
Because they care more about uniform than they do about the students.
And if that was the case, they would be strict on your shoes. Look at the state of the
They
socks.
are. They are, Mum. You get in trouble if you wear anything that's got a bit of white on it.
Alright, okay. So, do you want to try that other one on a 5?
That one feels alright.
Stand up.
Adds a bit of height as well.
That's what you don't need. Right, the other one of that's in the box, so you can try the other one on.
Oh, that's me with a shoe. That's me with that shoe.
They're definitely, I would say, more appropriate for school, and they're a lot sturdier looking. Is it actually slipping out, or is it just...
I can feel it going up.
You could just tighten them. They're not very tight. These shoes have got a durable bottom. It's a bit personal. Right, grab them. I love that.
Mum.
Ooh, hot chocolate and marshmallows.
£10.49.
Yeah, you've got hot chocolate and marshmallows in the house. Although, there's a hot chocolate Easter egg. Ooh, £2.50. Nah. Well, 2 for £2.50.
£1.49 each.
That's alright, but we get one each. Oh, what we got, what we got. That's 11:30. All the shopping's done. It's actually getting warm now. The sun's out. And we're going to have a wee McDonald's, I think. Something to line your stomach before the cider hits it. And me and Brooke are starving. So a wee McDonald's will do the trick. Well, it's 12:30. We're back. I've put the shopping away. And I think I'm going to sit out on the terrace for a wee while with Abby and Adam and Jack. And I'm going to treat myself to a wee pear Copperberg. I've had the full 10-pack in the fridge since New Year. And I've never touched it. This is the first one. And I thought, why not? I'm not going to sit and drink watching the game because I'm a jinx, but I can sit and have a wee drink with them before it. Yay, let's go. Look at Molly.
Finally got her own seat.
Molly.
Lady Molly. What, are you taking Molly into Grand as well?
Yeah.
Only till after the football.
Look at that sky.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
Did you see the photos on Facebook?
No, I've not looked at it. He's a Clyde.
Adam too.
Look. You're quite comfy lying there, mister.
Look at
Yeah, you comfy lying there.
it.
We've not got a dog bed anymore because Hugo and Loman took chances each at peeing on it. It was like, that smells a dog, I'm peeing on it. That smells a cat, I'm peeing on it. You.
Lauren thinks she's a lapdog.
Did you kick Hugo off so you could get a shot? Did you?
On the bus with Molly.
Did you? Are you the boss? Are you the boss of the boss? Look what Adam's drinking.
Ned.
Adam's on the Ned juice. The tonic wine. What's Lewis Capaldi's line about the tonic wine?
Had too much tonic wine.
Yes.
Sometimes it does the talking.
Aye, that's right. What numbered bottle is it?
7.
7? Ooh.
It's actually really nice. Well,
Like,
I don't know much about Buckfast, but I do know that the lower the numbered bottle, the better. Because a flatmate that I had in Dundee when I was a student loved Buckfast, and she always told me to look out for it, but to always look for the lowest numbered bottle. Means nothing to me, but apparently the lower the number, the better.
so he's sitting at there. Take the kayak and
Aye, kayak
over.
to the shop.
Half cut.
Is that better, Willa? You got a different bed in the sunshine because you like the sun.
Oh no, Alexa's coming in.
Are you going to ask Alexa to play walk?
Oh no.
I wonder what she'll do. Did you hear about that?
It's that the one you're talking about?
Aye, he was drunk and asked her to play walk and it played the sash. Nixon, do you want to go for a swim?
One person that's
Cause
not
his shoulder
changed.
again.
He's just
And
got
if Mr.
fatter.
Lunston's playing again, he'll certainly have a go at Kyogo, so he will. Because the last year, you thought it was just a tackle. We all know he was out to do him, sure. So, there you go. And I just think, Kyogo's my favourite there, but I would just...
Come on.
Oh God.
What did it decide when they're 15-year-olds?
It was, you know, whereas that used to run about fucking...
Players and managers wrapping up.
Look at the size of Strachan compared to the rest of them. Well, that was a good couple of hours sitting out on the terrace. It was roasting in the sunshine. It was so good. Brooke's away for a run on her bike because she was bored. She wanted to take Molly into town and we won't let her take her into town herself. And my mum wasn't wanting to go into town either because the buses are Sunday service today, so you have to wait like 2 hours for a bus. And my mum's enjoying having the cabin to herself since my dad's away out on his motorbike. Anyway, Brooke's away out on her bike. That's the game just starting. Well, it's not starting yet, but it's the build up, so I thought I would make myself scarce. This is my second can of cider, so I'm not bad. I thought we'd just show you what we got at Home Bargains today. Brooke got the Skechers shoes, and I wouldn't normally let her get Skechers, but they were only £34 and they looked decent quality, so I didn't mind. I'll show you what we got in Home Bargains. I told you that she was needing a new duvet set. Home Bargains only had like real childish duvet sets in single bed, and there was definitely none that she would want. So she saw, I said to her, like, well wait, you can come into Asda. I'm like, no, I'm not wanting to go into Asda. She hates Asda. So she saw this, God, it is a ton weight, a weighted blanket, and she went, my friends have got them and said they're really good. This one's 3 kilograms, and I have heard that they're good, especially for autistic people, for calming them. So we'll let her get this. It's smaller than a duvet cover, so she's still going to have her Minecraft duvet cover, but have this on top of it, which is fine. This was $14.99, I think. Yeah, $14.99. But what I might do is go on Amazon and see if I can just get a plain grey one or something, like duvet cover, to change out the Minecraft one. But I can't afford that just now because we just got her shoes at £34 and then that at £15, so she'll need to wait. But she's looking forward to trying that. And we were needing batteries, very exciting. We got some 10 AA batteries because she's got the little fairy lights at Christmas, so she's strung them up on her wall in her bedroom, but the batteries have run out because she just left them on constantly. Even when she was at school she left it on. So we got more batteries. They were £1.29 for the 6-pack, not too bad. She wanted more shoe polish because she's always polishing her cadet boots. Oh, they have to be polished, Mum, they have to be polished. So we got her some black shoe polish, 49p. The receipt's very faint. I think it was 49p for the actual black polish, but it was £1.29 for the polished sponge thing. I don't know if that's got polish in it as well, or if it just shines it. I don't know. So she got the 2 of them anyway. And I was needing body spray, so I got that one. I've never tried it before, I've never seen it. Body spray, black poppy, hypnotic and sensual with vanilla and black coffee. Designer fragrances. So it was only 99p, I think. And the impulse and things was a little more expensive. Yeah, 99p. Saw the Easter hot chocolate bombs and thought, oh, we both like a hot chocolate bomb. So we got one each. It's just a little rabbit. And it's just marshmallows inside it, I think. Hot chocolate Easter egg filled with chocolate chips and marshmallows. It's the same as you get at Christmas and things. I thought that was like, it was 2 for £2.50 or something, but it's saying 99p each on the receipt. So that's even better. So we got 2 of them. And finally, Brooke was wanting more pens for school, and she saw these are erasable pens, which is quite good for her because she's always making a mess. And this is a good pack. It's got blue, black and red in it, and it was free. I don't think they put them through. Why does that always happen to me? Oh, that's not went through on the receipt. I think it was £1.49 or something. So I said she could get them. But it's definitely not on the receipt. But it was in the bag beside everything else, so it was in the basket and put up on the till. Oh well, I'm sure they were £1.49 or something. Anyway, that was all we got. Nothing overly exciting, but I thought I would show you anyway. Now that I'm like almost finished my second can of cider, I'm not going to start any crafts, I don't think. But I do quite fancy, I'm quite behind on a lot of YouTube videos again. So I might just sit here and diddle away with things and watch YouTube. That might be the plan. We've got stovies for dinner. Oh, we had a McDonald's, it was good. We didn't get a Costa on the way there, but we had a McDonald's on the way back. And I'm still full, to be honest. But there's stovies almost ready in the slow cooker anyway, so I'll be having that for my dinner. And that's about it. I don't know what to do. I was thinking about starting a new diamond painting. But then there's things that I want to cut on my Cricut. But then I've had a drink, so I get easily tipsy. I don't know. I might just bring my tablet through and watch YouTube. Or I might just lie on my bed and watch YouTube on the telly. That's what I might do. And play my game. I might do that. There's quite a few videos that I've been watching but not commenting because I've been either watching them while I'm doing crafts and I've not got a chance to comment, or I've been watching them on the telly and it doesn't let you comment. So if I do that and I watch any of your videos, I'm sorry, but I can't comment. I do keep meaning to go back into my history and go onto them and comment, but I forget. Let them watch the game, and I won't record any more just now because the swearing could start very shortly. I'm not confident at all. A lot of fans are just too confident, but it doesn't matter what form either team's on. When it comes to an Old Firm game, anything can happen. It's your typical derby. We saw videos earlier of people fighting outside Hampden at like 10 o'clock this morning, and you're like, get a grip. You know, we love football. Jack and Abby are totally passionate about football. But there's no need to fight about it. Absolutely no need to fight each other. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm havering. So I'm going to go and lie down, I think. Play my games and watch YouTube. And I might probably end up falling asleep. Come on, and I'll talk to you later on. Stovies time. I know it doesn't look very attractive. I've covered it in tomato sauce. It's half time at the football. It's not going well by the shouts of things. We're winning 1-0, but we're playing crap apparently. So yes, I'm glad I'm through here in my bed watching YouTube and eating my stovies. Good evening. It is 20 to 7 and I decided to drag myself out of bed because I was getting ready to fall asleep, and I thought if I fall asleep at this time I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be wide awake. So I got up, I'm in my craft room. I'm not going to actually craft, but I've got a card to make for my auntie, so I might just design that just now. Keep me awake. Yeah, I just thought I would come on and speak to you and say goodbye. The game went well in that we won, but apparently we played nowhere near as good as we should have. But we got the result, we won the trophy, yay! So yes, Jack's quite happy. He's sitting playing the Xbox, and Abby and Adam are just lying watching the telly, so I thought we'll come into my craft room, do some bits and pieces, wake myself up a bit. Brooke, she enjoyed being out on her bike, and then she went into the cabin. She's been sitting watching Help My House is Haunted or something with my mum and dad. So she'll be in shortly to get showered and organised for school tomorrow. So she's at school tomorrow, and then they're on strike again Tuesday and Wednesday, and then she's back in Thursday, Friday. But I reckon that'll be, what, 5 strike days since after Christmas? And I've said it before, I don't blame them for striking, but it's getting ridiculous. Well, 5 days in 2 months. And they've had school holidays in that time as well. It's a bit crazy. Anyway, I'm not going to start havering on. I just wanted to come on and end this. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I've got no idea what it's been like, but we've had a nice wee day here. Hello, Abby. Oh, here she comes with a Strongbow. The can of Strongbow. Are you happy?
They're turning on mental bill.
Were they? That didn't take long. So, anyway, I'm going to head off. I think by the sounds of things, Abby and Adam are getting a Chinese takeaway. They're just about to phone for a delivery. Oh, dear me, I'm sorry if I look awful. But yes, as I was saying, it's been a good wee day here. I hope you have enjoyed watching. If so, hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.